Welcome to the podcast, Claim Your Excellent Life, with your host, Suzanne Kellner-Zinck, where she helps professional women learn how to be happy. Suzanne will teach you how to do this through building high self-esteem, relaxation and calm, and good, healthy relationships. Tune in every week as Suzanne shares effective strategies to help you claim your excellent life with happiness techniques, self-esteem building exercises, relationship tips, and relaxation information. Make sure to head over to dawningvisions.com to subscribe to the newsletter to receive your keys to happiness, as well as other useful free gifts for you.
Today on Claim Your Excellent Life, we're going to speak about how to keep ourselves in a good mood despite all the crazy things that are occurring these days with Corona and the ramifications from this particular situation at large. It is a subject that I do feel needs to be taken into consideration because a lot of people are having a really hard time right now. So the first thing that is really important is to make sure that you're taking good care of yourself physically. What I mean by that is eating really good one-item whole foods. Mix them like Grandma used to make your meals, and that is going to give you the nutrition your body needs to, well, make the cells and organs of your body so they function appropriately. 2, I know that a lot of people are not too into exercise and other people are. I like to just call it increased activity for myself. And it really, really does help so much in so many ways because it releases a lot of happy feeling neurotransmitters into the brain, as well as the fact that, especially for someone who's getting older, I just turned 59 in September, hard to believe, but true, the things that I used to take for granted are not really as easy as they once were. I mean, if I'm going to be honest about it. So I go on YouTube, not every day, but practically every day, and I find some fitness for those people over 50s. I like Fabulous 50s in particular because she does a lot of very easy to do workouts, and it includes flexibility, strength training, and balance. Balance is so important. Let me tell you, after I busted my ankle a few years ago, yes, balance might have helped me to not have done that way back then in 8-degree weather. Oh my God, it's Fahrenheit. For those of you who were wondering, yes, it was very cold. And I couldn't get up and I couldn't walk anywhere. Thank God a couple came and helped me into my car where I turned on the heat until the ambulance came to take me to the hospital to get the thing checked out. Yes, indeed. I would say the other thing that's super important is to do gratitudes. We know through various studies that have been done that it really does help people to feel so much better when they think about those things they're grateful for. And those things can be things such as having happy, positive people around you, or knowing that you have people that you connect well with, or the fact that you have your health and your well-being, and that it's a sunny day, whatever. It doesn't matter what the gratitude is. Just be sure that you spend some time each day thinking about the things in your life that are going well, because it's very easy to get into all the things that are going really poorly, and of course that's going to drive you into a depressed state of mind, and really depression sucks. So do what one needs to do. If you can go out and walk around outside and get some fresh air and vitamin D, all the better. Go do that. I would also say that one needs to stay off the news. The news has not been a very positive place to be in foreverness, especially since, at least as far as I'm concerned, there's very little to no context given with whatever it is that they're reporting. So unless you have context, the information means zero. And the way that they're throwing around numbers, be it regarding COVID cases or be it regarding the stock market or real estate, or how many people are leaving one state to go to another state, or how many people are leaving the US to go to less expensive places, or whatever, unless you have a context to understand the larger concepts that are being reported, the news means nothing. It's just going to fill you with fear and anxiety, and that's what it's there to do. And fear and anxiety is going to take you away from your own life. So just turn it off. Seriously. Social media. It can either be used for the good or for the really, really bad. If you're going on there and comparing yourself to other people and how great their lives are, research says this is one of the things that makes people feel really, really bad about themselves. The only person you need to compare yourself to is yourself years ago. End of story. If you haven't gone anywhere in your life, it's time to spend this extra time you may have to improve your skill sets and to do other things. Maybe get into the arts, whatever. There's so many things that you can learn just on YouTube. Oh my God. Comedies. Oh my God, on YouTube I watch a lot of the comics. And I love Tim Minchin. He's a comedian, songwriter person from Australia, maybe? And I love him. And then, of course, there's Michael McIntyre from Great Britain, and then there's the old comedy shows from the 70s when I was a kid. It's all there on YouTube. If you need it to brighten your day, and there's also some movies on there, use it. It's fun. But make sure that you're using it for things that are going to empower you or lighten you. All right? These are like important things to keep in mind. Stay away from people who have a different opinion than yours regarding whatever, be it the politics, be it COVID, whatever it is. Agree to disagree on things and take out the importance. This is a term that I just learned pretty recently from transurfing. It's called reality transurfing, and it's just a way to think of things differently. So often we make things important that aren't important. Is it important that someone actually agree with what it is that you believe to be true? Not really, especially if fairly intelligent people could come up with two differing or more ideas about a subject matter. Agree to disagree and be respectful and let it go. It's not worth the argumentation and debate. It certainly isn't worth the emotional output in a negative way that these things create. So just be respectful and let it go. It's not important. Most things in life aren't that important that we make really important, to tell you the honest truth. Meditation, many great, very free meditations online. Brian Scott, he has amazing meditations to cover all kinds of interesting things. In fact, it was through him that I learned about reality transurfing in the first place. So you can get those for free, and you can work on pretty much anything that you want to work on to better in your life using your unconscious, subconscious mind, where all this stuff needs to be shifted anyway to make it work. So if hypnosis works, I use it a lot to let go of things that are bothering me, because I have the tools and techniques to do that. But just getting yourself into a relaxed state right before you wake up in the morning, right before you go to bed at night. This is when you're in the hypnagogic state anyway, and it works miracles. So there's a few ideas that you can use to really help yourself to stay calm and centered and put your brain and emotion space where it needs to go. Because if you don't do it, who's going to do it for you? That's right, nobody. So do the best to take care of yourself, and it will pay off really huge dividends in the end, because you'll be able to enjoy your life from moment to moment. And as I like to say a lot of times on my lives, when I was doing more Facebook Lives, your time and how you spend your time is how you are living your life. So be careful with how you spend that time. As always, I thank you for spending your time with me. Till next time. If you have enjoyed Claim Your Excellent Life, we'd really appreciate it if you go over to iTunes and give it a 5-star review. If you have found Claim Your Excellent Life to be helpful to you, and maybe even life-altering with the information that we have shared here, and to allow us to continue this work, which we really do enjoy doing for you, you can sponsor us at patreon.com. That's spelled P as in Paul, ATREON as in Nancy.com. Again, that's P as in Paul, AT as in Tom, REON as in Nancy.com, where there's a few different levels of sponsorship that you can choose from to help us to continue doing this work. We thank you for any assistance that you are able to give us.
Thank you for listening to the podcast, Claim Your Excellent Life, with your host, Suzanne Kellner-Zinck, where she helps professional women learn how to be happy. Suzanne teaches you how to do this through building high self-esteem, relaxation and calm, and good, healthy relationships. Tune in every week as Suzanne shares effective strategies to help you claim your excellent life with happiness techniques, self-esteem building exercises, relationship tips, and relaxation information. Make sure to head over to dawningvisions.com to subscribe to the newsletter to receive your keys to happiness, as well as other useful free gifts for you.